This segment here from the Hawkeye of the Storm proudly presented by the Maya's Spark of Courage Foundation. If you have not already done so, be sure you get yourself a copy of this great book, Maya the Malamute, A Spark of Courage. Now, Maya is a certified therapy dog who overcame two massive life obstacles early in her life, and now she's helping young patients at the Stead Family Children's Hospital in Iowa City to do the same. Support this great foundation and this awesome book, Maya the Malamute, A Spark of Courage. Visit mayathemalamute.com and order your copy today. I like the makeup of the schedule just because I think they have a good opportunity at being 4-0 heading into Indiana. And then I like their chances against Indiana, and I like the timing of the bye week. Now, some of this is going to be anecdotal, but it seems to me, recent memory over the last 10 years, they don't do great out of bye weeks. Like it doesn't seem to go real well, especially when they play Wisconsin out of a bye week. But Wisconsin is not the Wisconsin of old. So, and Iowa beat them last time they went up to Madison. So, yeah, I mean, you get Penn State at home, you get Oregon at home. The trip out to the LA Coliseum is daunting. Okay, just especially given what happened against UCLA out there last year. I think the Michigan State game is daunting because I think it's a matchup problem. I think we saw some of that last year. I'm not saying we're going to see a repeat with Aiden Childs. I'm sure Phil Parker will have his guys ready, but there are some just natural things stylistically that I think give Iowa problems with that Michigan State offense. And then at Nebraska is difficult. So I just think the first half of the season, you have an opportunity to pile up some wins prior to your first bye week. And then if you can knock off Wisconsin on the road, maybe you carry that momentum. That's going to be a tough latter half of the season.
It's a stretch. That's a stretch. I mean, specifically Penn State through, yeah. I mean, those last 6 games, it's a stretch. But
could lose any of them. Could lose any of them. I mean, could win.
You could lose any of them, and you could win. You could likely win 5 out of 6. You're probably not gonna.
You're probably not gonna rattle off 6 straight. But are we? I don't think any of us would say it'd be crazy to think they upset Penn State in Kinnick.
No, I
think that will happen. But
no, people. And they're due. They haven't upset a top 10 team or a top 5 team in years. So it would be a great time. That Oregon game is going to be really, really cool. Penn State game as well. I don't, again, with what happened at UCLA last year, don't love the trip back out to LA to go play USC. I do like that it's an earlier time slot. Because last year, we played it like 6 or 7, which was like 9.
It was a Friday night,
and it was a Friday night, so it was a short day, short week.
Yeah, that was.
So I think it's slightly better against USC. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, at that point in the season, it's a lot about what's already happened. Like, have they built momentum? Have they figured things out, or are they still looking for answers? You never know.
I actually think they'll be better against the run this year, and I know that sounds crazy because they're losing Jay Higgins, Nick Jackson.
Yeah, but
I think they're going to be better up front against the run, James, and so they got torched on the ground against UCLA, and obviously struggled. They didn't just struggle; they did not contain Aiden Childs at all.